Today we are up in Leadville, and we're going to run Champion Mill. And we're going to run it with our friend Carl, who's pulling up right now. Whoa! Oh, got a little squirrely.
Nailed it.
Little squirrely.
It's squirrelies.
It's supposed to be one of the largest, most preserved mills in the state of Colorado. Moderately challenging trail. I don't think it's that much difficult at all. So we're going to head up there and see what we can find. It was a little confusing on which path to take across the creek, so I got out to take a look.
I've never done that before.
I think we're really finally starting to get Colorado. The sense of adventure and the privilege of being able to explore millions of acres of backcountry is what makes the state so great. Alright, so we made it up to the end of the road. I guess you can't drive all the way up to the mill, but you can hike to it. There's a gate, but there's no signs that say private property or anything on the gate. So we're going to walk up this trail and then see what we find. The trail is pretty cool. It was definitely cooler than that book made it out to be. High clearance SUV, you can definitely make it up here with no issues. A couple water crossings, that's kind of cool, but let's go see what we can find. Wow.
Take that, vegans.
Right there. Looks like we found the way up. Huh.
This is probably worth a lot sitting as it is, I would imagine. Bullet holes and everything.
Nice truck too.
That's pretty cool. Excuse me, sir. Driver's license and registration.
Don't need one.
Look
down it.
Here's a little path.
We were camping once and we used the outhouse. Lime.
Wow.
Like you took some use the outhouse and I just sprinkle lime. No, it's his cousin, Wilfred.
Careful of the nail sticking up.
That's it.
Oh man, the equipment is still in here. Wow.
This is where the rocks and water would come down. It's like, you hold it.
Champion Mill was constructed in 1907 when the Mount Champion Mining Company purchased the property. Sitting at an elevation of 13,600 feet, the mill would go on to process as much as 50 tons of ore per day. Electricity was brought all the way up from Leadville and powered the mill until 1918. Eventually, it would cost more to ship the ore to the smelters than they would pull out of the mine, so operations ceased. But not after processing 1,600 pounds of gold and over 750 pounds of silver. Oh, it's hailing or grappling, so we are taking refuge underneath this cabin that's at the parking spot. And then I think we're going to try to go down and follow this other road that goes all the way up for a bird's eye view of this place. So see what happens when the rain stops. Oh. What's this thing? Vinny was here. Almost died. Oh, you can sign it. We're from Missouri on a family side trip, side by side. Stopped for lunch. 22. So.
Nice campsite. In the cold rain.
Wash your hands, wash each other. We did both. Alright. Haskins. Family. Plus Carl. What's today? 13th. 8? Yep. Ta-da!
Yay!
Here it is. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Smells it done got wet there. So we just finished lunch, and it's raining, but we're going to try to make our way up this other road that is supposed to give you a better view of Champion Mill. We talked to one of the ladies, and she said that she saw people just come down here and then turn around and drive back. So,
And then the other guys were saying that they wouldn't recommend this road when it's wet like
Right.
this. So we'll see.
we're up for a little adventure. So we're going to see where this goes and see what happens.
You're good.
No, it's too wet.
Hang on.
We're still trying to get used to adventuring out on our own, or at least without another vehicle to pull you out in case you run into an issue. Prior to 8 months ago, neither of us had any experience driving a vehicle anywhere other than asphalt. It's been quite the adventure, but we're still pretty timid overall.
I don't want to slide over in here.
You're way over. You got mad clearance from my perspective.
Hey, we're not.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Easy, easy.
So it's still raining. We made it up the obstacle, but we sent Carl up front to scout. But I think we're going to turn around
Yeah.
because it keeps raining, and I think we're pushing our luck.
I think so, too.
I think we could keep going, but we are by ourselves. We don't have a winch. And we have recovery gear, but I think we will turn around and try this
Yeah.
another day when it's dry.
These are slippery rocks.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
you
these are
hear-
legitimate obstacles
Yeah.
too.
And you hear people talk about how slippery these rocks are,
Yeah.
especially compared to Moab.
Right.
But once you're out here, I mean, just you're sliding.
Yeah, you are. So it's no good in the rain. So we're going to turn back and head back out of here.
Although we didn't make it to the other view of the mill, it was still an amazing day on an amazing trail, and it was good to finally catch up with an old friend.